It was a very fun baseball game to watch. Two guys going at it, pitched really well, and Scherzer's one of the best in the game. I think he punched out 14 tonight. Was really good, and obviously when you get a performance like that from Mac, to pretty much match him and to not come away with a win, it's a tough one. Infield hit, steals a couple bases, and you get the sac fly and another ball that Harper hits that's just fair. Ultimately, another run was plated after that. So he threw the ball really well. His entire mix was good. And, unfortunately, we just couldn't put a whole lot together against Scherzer.
It seemed like Scherzer had all four here one tonight. Was that what you were saying?
He did. He did. And obviously, he's on a nice run right now. But I know that when he, has an opportunity to face us, he's going to bring his best, and he did tonight. This is a guy that can strike any pitch that he throws. Was getting ahead of guys, and when he gets ahead, he's going to wipe you out. So he did that tonight. It was a tough sledding night.
Dave, if you take the San Francisco and Philadelphia outings away from McCarthy, he's got about a 2 ERA this year. If we take those away, what will we be saying about him if he didn't have those outings?
I think that for us, it's I didn't know that number, but I think he's been very consistent. He really has, and it seems like every single time he gets out there, he just has control of the game, and he's so well prepared. And he had like Scherzer, he had his mix working today. He really did. The breaking ball, the cutter, the two-seamer down below the zone, four-seamer up. So he really left the change to Harper that he ended up hitting the double on. But he was really good. And I think that, you take those starts out. I mean, he's as good as anybody in the league. So for us to have him healthy, and we got through that blister thing tonight, so I think that that's a victory in itself. But, can't say enough about what Mac did tonight.
Did Glover say something to Yasiel?
You know what? Actually, after the strikeout, I turned my back. So, Yasiel is very emotional, and so in that at bat, he might have been a little too demonstrative for Glover, I guess. I don't know, and it was just kind of his own deal, and so I guess he took offense to it. But I didn't see it.
Last 7 games, the offense has been hard to find. How much of that is just a lull? How much is pitching or
I think it's a combo. I wouldn't say that we're in a lull, because I think that if you look back and you look at Wainwright and what he did to us, and then you run into Martinez, and I think that I look back at all the games on video and see the pitches that these guys were making, Kyle Davies, and even so, obviously with the last 2 nights with these two guys, so they've thrown the ball really well, some of those guys. But against guys that throw the ball well, you still got to find a way to get base runners and manufacture and create runs. So for me, it's a little combo. But in this isolated instance, Scherzer threw the ball well, but I wouldn't consider our offense in a lull.
Do you have any updates on pitchers on Saturday and Sunday?
We don't. I'll make that decision tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. All right. Thanks, guys.